Hello everyone and welcome back to Retro and Wolf Gaming. I am Retro if it's your first time tuning in. If it's not, welcome back my friends. It's good to be back as always. We're back for our daily Xenoblade stream. I almost said Xenogears. Wrong game. Maybe you should stop spamming the Discord with Xeno gifts. Nope. Nope. Please keep them coming. Also, if you are watching this, and I'm going to mention it later, if you play Pokemon Sword or Shield, Cerebi.net on Twitter is releasing every week, along with the Pokemon tournament that's happening, the national tournament, or international tournament, really, that's happening. They're going to be releasing download codes for Sword and Shield for Ash's team, and they just released today Victini, and it's available through the weekend, I believe. So if you are in my Discord, if you go into the Pokemon channel, I did list that download code for anyone who would be interested. Try to spread the love. Let's see. We just finished a big boss fight with a human faced Mechon. Fell into that river of ether down there. Is he dead? I don't know. Let's find out. I do know, but, you know. Adds to the mystery when you say it that way. Red 5, how you doing today? But is the fight finished? Is the fight ever really finished? Does a soldier ever truly leave the battlefield? Usually if you have to ask yourself if the fight is finished, it's usually not. Just got your lunch nuked and ready. There you go. That's all you need in life. I had pad thai for lunch. Kind of a homemade pad thai. It's pretty good. Haven't had pad thai in a while. You have one of the Healthy Choice microwave steamers. But are they really Healthy Choice? I honestly have not, like... Personally, I've never, like, you know, looked into them that deeply to determine if they are healthy or not. Certainly healthier alternatives than, you know, fast food. And fried food. I'll let this cutscene play out. He lives. When you were doing Weight Watchers, they tended to be 4 to 5 points. Okay. I haven't done the research on them. Anymore, I make about 90% of what I eat myself. So I haven't really priced, like, pre-made, you know, healthy lunch options in a while. But, I mean, hey, if they're good for you, you know, go for it. All about it. But I also go through kind of I mean... because of the way that I'm working out right now, I'll go through like 18 hard-boiled eggs in a week. The Monado enchant. Everybody seems to be able to do pretty solid damage to him, regardless, but I guess there's a bonus to if you do enchant everybody else's. Ah. Right. Oh, that's true. Yeah, because he wasn't able to before. Major plot point.
茶色いやつは倒した。これでコロニー6の人たちの敵は撃てたな。
ジュースカルナ。
Oh, I kind of skipped the whole thing where a whole bunch of other people showed up, but that's alright. Come on, get up. Yeah, right? Well, not all generals rush into battle. If they don't have to.
かよ。
めんどくせえ野郎だ。
飛び道具が無理ならこいつでどうだ。
弱えよな。ホムスの英雄様はその程度か。
ダンバーさん、
痛えだろ。痛えよな。無理してモナドなんか振るうからだぜ。その資格もなかったのによ。
お前は
うぜんだよお前ら。虫キャラどもが必死こいてよ。どうすることもできねえのによ。
あの光はまずい。お前たち逃げろ。
逃がしちゃしてねえ。まとめて生かしてやるぜ。何？テレシヨコ。
Remember the first time I saw this, I was very confused.
ここは塔の外に出たみたいね。
よく来たな、モナドを継し者よ。
父
弱すぎるぜ。
貴様何者だ。僕はお前たちを許さない。はあ、思い知れ。これがフィオルンが陛下が受けた痛みだ。あ、今のは
うぜんだよ。とんだ邪魔が入りやがった。ガキ、次はこうはいかんぜ。
逃がすもんか。待ちやがれ。オーナー、シュルク、ライン。なんでだ。フィオルの仇なんだぜあいつ。今できることとできないことを見誤るな。はい。
Hey, Wolf Angel.
あれに救われたな。
How are you doing?
生物は一体。
ご苦労様。どうだった彼は。そうなら楽しみだね。
Yay, we'll save. Alright, cool. You're not on the phone until late afternoon, so you can be here more than lurking right now. Yay! Welcome, welcome.
ダンバー、ディク
Alright. No, I want to keep my healer. I think I'm just going to leave it how it is for the moment. That works. Mysterious character. His necklace was actually changed in definitive edition in a way that's significant to the greater series. Are you referring to Dunban? Oh no, you're talking about the mysterious guy with the Telethia. Kind of wish there was an auto level up feature here where you could just be like, yeah, just go with, you know, recommended settings, kind of a thing. We'll see more of him. We'll actually see the necklace. Thing is, I don't know that if I would get the significance as far as, you know, the greater overall series. You know, I'm not as, definitely not as familiar with the lore of the Xeno series as you are, for sure. Hey, Christy1575, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Can I just call you Christy for short? It's not particularly subtle, but it doesn't have any significance by itself until compared to Xeno Chronicles 2. Okay. Good and yes. Oh, good, good. I'm just playing through, just enjoying some lunch. Well, we were discussing this earlier. What did you have? What are you having for lunch? Because we actually just had this discussion, where we were telling about our lunches. I had pad thai. It was wonderful. Red 5 was eating something healthy. School cafeteria nachos. Are you a student or a teacher or I mean, I don't know if like we're talking like college or it's a giant unicorn porcupine squirrel. High school teacher. Okay. What do you? I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to go into your personal life. I'm just curious. Like, what do you teach? Can you go into the topic? I like getting to know people in my stream. Teach math. Okay. In high school, my least favorite subject, and now the current career path I am on. Not teaching math, but use of math, that is. There's a lot of math in computer programming. Way more than they tell you there's going to be. And there I go. Sorry, I don't think I was supposed to go to that area just yet. Now, I don't know if school cafeteria nachos are anything today like they were when I was in school. But they aren't terrible. I mean, I remember them not being bad. I remember my high school had a pizza. I think it was on Fridays, Thursdays or Fridays. You could get, and it was. I guess I would equate it to like a supreme, like a supreme style pizza, but it had fried tomatoes on it. And I'm actually not a big tomato person. Like I hate raw tomatoes. I do not like them on sandwiches. I do not like them on hamburgers. I don't mind them in salsa. I like salsa, but I'm not somebody who can just eat a raw tomato. And they were pretty awesome. I remember it was a pretty good pizza. Your favorite school cafeteria food was the spaghetti when you were in elementary school. It's one of the best meals you have. There you go. There you go. More cutscene. Lots of cutscene. Still somehow fewer cutscenes than Pokemon Arceus. Look, I liked Pokemon Arceus. I'm going to go on a rant here for a second. I liked Pokemon Arceus. They did a lot of things with it. They did a lot of bold things with it. All for it. Big fan. However, way too many stinking cutscenes. Way too many. It felt like for the first 3 hours you play the game, it feels like every 10-15 feet you move, it triggers another cutscene. Which I get it. They're trying to tell a story, but I mean, Pokemon, oddly enough, and this is bizarre for me to say. What about that hole in the sky that you fell through? Look, Pokemon Arceus did a lot of bold things. Okay. The thing about Pokemon, though, oddly enough, is the story in the game wasn't its main draw. It was this concept of collecting the Pokemon and battling them and beating the Elite Four. That was your goal. Beat the gyms, beat the Elite Four. This was the most story-driven Pokemon has ever gone in a game, outside of what I'm going to call the secondary set of Pokemon games, which is like the Pokemon Rangers, the Pokemon, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, like the side games that were released on like the 3DS and the Game Boy, outside of the main ones. They aren't known for going over the top story. See, you had a food eating contest with a boy when they had spaghetti one day. The cafeteria rule, though, was that you had to eat the vegetable with the meal if you want more of the main dish. You had so much spaghetti and green beans that day. Knowing you like I know you, that is not... I'm not surprised. I'm just not surprised by this. But I know Arceus has gotten some hate, and I'm still gonna say better than Sun and Moon. I cannot finish Sun and Moon. Can't do it. Can't do it. I hate it. I hate the story. I hate the concept. I hate the world. There's very, very little I like about it. the Rotom dex in that was incredibly annoying and a very odd concept to me that you have a Rotom in your Pokedex, but somehow the Rotom isn't in your Pokedex as a Pokemon you have. At least Arceus doesn't have the undefeated champion Leon with his undefeated Charizard, who is also undefeated. But also... You know, I really like Sword and Shield, though. I mean, yeah, it was over the top with Leon. For sure. I'm not mad, though. I ain't mad. It's alright. You got in trouble for playing with my food because I broke up the dry-ass cornbread and put it in my milk carton to have cornbread and milk like my grandpa ate. Well, yeah. So, fun fact, right, because I do this. Christy, if you're new to the channel, which I believe you are new to the channel, and welcome, please, come back. Subscribe. We have if you're not a follower, we have a follower goal where we're going to cut Wolf's hair for charity, for Wigs for Kids. Anyway, during the Civil War, they had a bread that was called hardtack, and basically it was think of like a French baguette style bread, but somehow still harder than that. It was like a rock, but it was made the way it was made. It was so dense that it was so solid, and it wouldn't really go stale because there actually wasn't a lot of yeast in it to make it. It was just a big mound of bread and dough. So it wouldn't really go bad per se, but it could go stale, and it would be hard as a rock. And it was given to soldiers during the Civil War, and they would, in order to eat it, you would break your teeth trying to eat this. They would take it and they would dip it in their coffee or their milk, and that would soften the bread. The bread would soften up, and then it would become edible. And it was a way to transport carbs to soldiers in the field without it rotting and going bad and molding. So, I mean, I put cornbread and milk. You know, growing up, Mom would do ham and beans with cornbread, and you always put the cornbread in with the beans and the ham and everything because it would soak up the juice from the beans and all and the soup beans and everything. And yeah, I mean, that's Midwest / Southern cooking. I don't know why people have an issue with that. That's crazy. You're eating your food. Who cares how you eat it? I mean, your stomach thinks that all potatoes are mashed. So why does it matter how you eat it? It's that you're eating it. That's important. Get some Monster Hunter quests here. Go kill a bunch of monsters because we're too weak to do it. That's really what all of those boil down to. Oh, hang on. Oh. Gotta kill the mutated owl. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! It's the dumbest thing ever because I don't drink plain milk and you only have chocolate milk on Wednesdays. So it's a way for me to get the milk that I often got in trouble for not drinking. Sometimes people get too structured when it comes to kids, and I'm saying this from the point of view as somebody who's a father of 3. You know, I've got 3 amazing little girls, and you can't be overly structured. I think it was in Switzerland. They did an example where they just had kids do complete free play, totally unobstructed, no rules, and literally, if you were to walk by the area that they had set up for play, it would look like a junkyard. It was just a bunch of random crap. Spare tire and blankets and slides and you know, there were things, and rope and a ladder to get into a tree and all of this. But what they discovered is that when left to their own devices with a whole bunch of kids that they didn't know, that was the other important part. None of the kids had ever met before. They formed, not really alliances, but they formed leaders, they formed groups, they created their own games, they determined their own rules, they measured their own safety, they looked out for each other, all without any prompting from the parents. The parents were not allowed to be involved. They had to stand back like 50 feet from the play area so as not to interfere. And what they discovered was that the kids solved their own problems and created their own games and played very openly and creatively. And so it's like, we can't hold to this tradition. I would say the whole thing of playing with your food because you're dunking it in milk is as effective as smacking somebody's hands because they write left-handed instead of right. That's that same mindset to me. Rather than saying, oh, so this child does something slightly different. You know, you're going, hey, no, you're not doing it the way that I think you should do it, ergo you're wrong. Sometimes there's more than one way to get an answer in math, you know? But I'm very opinionated for those of you who are just now tuning in. I feel like there are some things I have a certain amount of authority to speak on, some of which I just kind of go with my own gut, but that's asinine that you were in trouble either way for that. Now, before we get too much further, before I go on any further rants, I am streaming solo right now. Wolf and I will be back. She is going to be streaming we're going to be streaming together tonight, the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Adventures co-op. And then I am planning a Fall Guys tournament for the 30th, which is a week from Tuesday. To anybody who wants in on Fall Guys. If you have Fall Guys, if you don't have Fall Guys but you have a Switch, it is free on the Switch right now. And I'm going to have more information in the Discord and on social media, as well as I'll be talking about it on here as well. I'm going to I'm taking that day off work, and I'm going to be doing a birthday stream. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. I might be doing this, actually. And then in the evening, I'm going to be doing a Fall Guys, which anybody is welcome to, as long as my only rule, my rule in life, don't be a dick, and we won't have a problem. That's kind of my rule in life. If everybody can be cool and play nice, then please, by all means, everybody is welcome. I'm going to have a Discord game audio chat going so that, you know, we can all talk to each other and trash talk each other within, you know, appropriate limits. I do keep this as a PG-13 channel. Yay! Oh. I don't know if we can hurt this thing enough. I mean, we can. I think we're just gonna have to whittle it down. Well, Christy, I give you props. I know your lunch break will probably be ending soon, if it's anything like most schools. And but I want to say I want to give you props for being an educator. That is not something I could do. I do not carry the. I have patience with my own children. I'm not so much with other people's. Outside of the context of a martial arts class, where I can be a little bit of a drill instructor. So in the context of teaching in school, I could not do it, and have great admiration for those who can. And I know that they are sorely underappreciated people. Another one. Yay. As in any type, that would be hard for you to take if the current party members resist physical damage. Yeah, I mean, we're getting there, slowly but surely. I mean, I didn't seek them out particularly. I went to go kill the giant Brog, and it just kind of attacked me because I was there causing problems. So, but, I mean, we got there. Yeah, that's alright. We got there. We got there. Die, scorpion bunny thing. Whatever you are. You and all your friends. It's like it's an angler fish of sorts. Okay. Alright, we're gonna progress the story along now. Angler fish salamander. It's all so pretty. Only Xenoblade could take a wasteland swamp like this and make it still beautiful. I have seen this attempted in other games with failure, up to and including Dragon Age 2. But to be fair, I think most games that are trying to create an environment like this, they're not trying to go for any kind of aesthetic appeal. They're trying to make it feel doom and gloom and, you know, horrible. Yay! Alright, somebody was just laughing like a maniac. Ah, I missed it. You can't leave this here for me and expect me not to come over here and mine it. I mean, come on. I'm actually surprised that wasn't a trap of some kind. Now I know all that's poison. Because it's purple and that's the universal sign for poison water in a video game. You want people to know water's poison in a video game? Make it purple. Or green. Game likes to reward exploration while sometimes what's hiding is a super boss. Often it's something useful. Yeah. Yeah. See, this is gorgeous. It's so tranquil. So pretty. So many things that want to kill me. There's a lot of things here I am not strong enough to kill. More of the anglerfish salamanders. Gonna avoid the giant super bird that's flying over top over there.
この明かり不思議な光ですね。
ハイエンターの置き土産だな。奴ら今でこそ上層に引きこもってるが、その昔はこの辺りも支配していたらしい。へえ。ちょうどいいさ。ここらで休憩としよう。不思議とこの明かりはモンスターを寄せ付けない。
For reference, when seeing high-level enemies, the final boss is level 82. So do your side quests, kids. Hop, 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 hopping, hopping, hopping. This would be physically impossible in real life. Yay for game physics. If you were in water that came up that high on you, sloping down at this angle, it would be physically impossible to walk up this. Ignoring the armor, you couldn't do it naked, let alone wearing armor, so... If 2 feet of standing water can pick up a car, I'm pretty sure this is impossible. But you know, game physics. It's alright. He's got the Monado, he can do anything, right? This is the Monado's power. That's right. Yeah, they're not vain or anything, building giant monuments to themselves. Not vanity. Okay.
ここから巨神の上層マクナ原生林へと監獄島のある頭頂部は原生林をさら名残惜しいがわし残してきた者たちのことそしてそうですかこのすまなわしはそのことカルナ衛星
私それに
どうだ
カルナ、
ジュジュ
シュルクさんたちの鬼神
All right. Okay. Whoop, in the water we go. Yay to go side questing and go side questing. This is actually main questing. We'll back over to this and you're spinning in circles. Whee! Lurking from Asylum Discord. Hey, 50 bits! Cheers, mate. Thank you. Hacker called 4chan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in, man. Or woman, or whatever gender you identify with. I'm sorry, I don't know. Thanks for the bits. It's awesome. My shout-out command isn't working because something is wrong with my bot, but definitely I've seen you go live, and I regret. I'm sorry I haven't been able to get over to your channel lately. Yeah, definitely. A hacker called 4chan. You gotta go check him out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Means a lot. And if you're not a follower, we do have a follower goal that's happening. If we reach 150 followers, Wolf is going to cut her hair and donate it to charity. It's gonna go to Wigs for Kids. And we haven't decided what we're doing yet as far as the incentive, but once we figure it out, we're going to put an incentive for determining what she should color her hair after it has been cut, because she has never dyed her hair before. I believe this is, yeah, this is gonna dump me out right over here where I need to be. Yay! We're avoiding the giant murder turtle. And also, don't forget, folks, we do have channel reward points as well. You can redeem. There's some fun ones on there. Making us sing, wear silly hats, tell dad jokes. There's a bunch. It's a good time. Or even shoot a zombie, that's true. Like Red 5 just redeemed. Which will have to wait until after this battle. Let's see. Looks like I need to go collect the bullets from the floor. Give me 1 second. Although normally I've been using the noisy cricket, as I call it, which has been a fan of my daughter's, but I have learned, I think this is the bag that has them. we've got a few other varieties in here. We have the chain gun, I think 8-shooter. We've got the Uzi variety, I think. Yeah, it looks like that's what we got in here. So I'm not 100% sure which guns take which rounds. What's the ones? I think this one takes. The green one's temperamental. Well, we're gonna find out. We'll try the green one. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. There's one jammed in the barrel, so let's. There we go. It's a little better. Let's see, do we cock this back? Let's see how this works. You may need to come over here and show me how this one works here, Wolf. Yeah, oh, this one's battery operated. That's the problem. Batteries are dead. No, well, I never get these other ones out, so I'll have to do that. And then for this one I know works. Yeah, that works. I think for the most part, though, I'm going to stick to the noisy cricket. It at least takes the yeah, which I just need to, honestly, I just need to disassemble it and pop that out. This one at least takes the suction cart. This suction cup darts. So there you go. Okay. Back to the action. Hanging in there, was sick most of the week, but trying to bounce back. Sorry to hear you were sick, hacker. Hope it wasn't anything too serious. where are we heading to next? Alright, so I think where I need to go is over here. Yeah, that'll work. Well, everyone, I only had a little bit of time today to hop on before I got to get back to my work and my studies. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Christy, Red 5, Wolf Angel, Hacker, and Hacker, again, thank you for the bits. Be sure to check out a hacker called 4chan, and I'm going to definitely shout him out in the Discord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But this is a good stopping point for me before I get into a whole bunch more combat. Let's just save. So once again, I am Retro, and Wolf. We will be back later tonight for some Lego Star Wars Skywalker Adventure co-op. Wolf will be with me, my better half and my co-pilot on this show. So take care, everyone. I will see you around, and also tomorrow, same time, noon, more Xenoblade. So once again, thank you everybody for coming in. Have a wonderful evening. Hope you get to feeling better, Hacker. And I will see you guys around.